Alright, cut out like that. Let me know if y'all hear everything. Fine. How we sounding? Let me know if y'all hear everything. Fine. How we sounding? How we sounding? I think I could just peek mine up here, honestly. How we sounding? I think I could just peek mine up here, honestly. No, they're dropping a whole album? No, they're dropping a whole album? I want to see something real quick. Okay, I'm just making sure that my stream's catching it too. That's crazy. A whole album's crazy. Whole album, crazy. Crazy. No way. The chat. They were coming up a whole album. A whole album. I was actually gonna move. I don't know. I was thinking about moving my camera over to where the chat bar is and just putting it up at the top. I might do that. Give me a sec. So that it doesn't block the main area of the screen. This is Warframe's chat, by the way, not mine. My chat is gonna be at the bottom. Let me actually. This will help me. Alright. I'm gonna put it up here. That's my chat up there. So that's my chat up there. This whole VOD always goes onto my YouTube of me just live reacting, but I also like to record and chop it up to parts.
Fan club, we are your dedicated fan club members. Welcome.
Make the spirit
Well,
crazy.
the
If they're dropping an
unlocked
album
the
for
second
online,
track
it's
thanks
crazy.
to all their hard work. So
That was the second track?
Through all of our puzzles.
they sure did. So you have, as a community, have earned the Great Despair song preview drop. It's going to be available everywhere after the stream. You can get it on Spotify's.
Yep.
And the things that are like that I don't know anymore.
Get those Discmans ready.
Get those Discmans ready. But welcome to our last Devstream of the year. Before
They
we
call
get
it
to housekeeping
Discmans
and
because
going
there's
through some
Walkmans
things,
and
we
then there's the
should
disc
just,
versions of them.
do a little introductions and explain who's where, because we have new faces, returning faces, old but new faces.
Hey, old.
When was the last time you were on a Devstream?
Japan.
Oh yeah, Japan. Okay, never mind. Okay. Return.
That's fine.
I just
Very
mean, like,
recent.
very recent, and of course.
I am
Pablo.
also old.
Yeah.
Pablo's wearing a mustard shirt.
So, just to go through the
Who's gonna say a
state of
Kendrick line?
things. Steve is sick.
Steve is very
Jeff just couldn't make it
Yeah.
for work reasons and
Yep.
Snow.
Potentially, there's snowfall coming.
yeah,
too
there's
that is
driving
happening.
risks.
Yes.
Megan is spending time with Bogey, so Megan can't be here today. I'm taking the host chair, and unlike Megan, I print the agenda. So this is a very, very old school Devstream.
When do you think you'll have reading glasses to see the agenda?
I have them in my trench coat pocket.
Okay,
And then, so that's sort of the state if you're familiar. If this is your first Devstream, well, let's just start off with a fresh intro. My name is Rebecca Ford. I used to host these. I'm the creative director of Warframe, and I'm joined by some lovely people. Connor.
Sure. Hi, my name's D.E. Connor. I'm the lead community developer. That kind of just means I wear a bunch of different hats, a little design, a little production. I DM'd on a stream somewhat recently. That was fun. Yeah, and I'm here to talk about the amazing 1999 update.
Connor has a very, very special role to play today. I'm very excited. Connor's worked here for almost 10 years now, so he's been a part of Warframe since,
I wanted to hit yellow.
you know,
a little
early
bit more
days. So he's been
for the
in front of the scenes, behind the
stream audio.
scenes. There is no Warframe without Connor and the team there, so thank you for joining us. And then we got Eric.
Hey everybody, audio lead. Nice to see y'all.
And anything to say about the Great Despair? Where did that come from?
Yeah, that was. It came from 1999.
Oh!
We found it on Napster, and we were. I think this will work.
Don't tell Lars. He's
gonna shut it down.
Napster back.
That's a little
Yeah, no.
piracy joke for all you Lars heads out there.
Lars, if you're watching.
No
we're
last name
sorry.
used. Who are we talking about? Couldn't be.
Lars could be.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm Pablo, design director, common visitor here.
I'm holding space for you. This is true.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Okay, and
Yeah, and I'm in my old spot here.
You are!
I'm Sheldon. I'm the president of DE. I'm very happy to be here on the last stream before 1999.
I saw someone yelling, "Is that the president?"
yeah, this must be an important stream.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm actually feeling a little pressure. 'cause-
Sorry.
Yeah, no, because it's like.
We're in our evaluation.
I
Right?
know. Yeah, like this is our this is our review. Okay. Well, let's just go right ahead and talk about online. The Great Despair is a second track that dropped only because you guys solved it. So way to go. This song, the video, the music is all going to be out for you to listen to, like we said, and because like any good boy band from the '90s, they have a merch line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
wow.
My
Yeah,
God.
there is a merch line.
Me.
cards. I love it.
actually get a CD.
You can pre-order it. So if you go to
CD digital bonus album.
store.warframe.com, you can pre-order the online merch. So it's up to you.
I like
If
that
you
shirt.
want to show your fandom, if you want, Drillbit to notice you, I don't know.
Are those retro trading cards?
They are. Remember,
Trading
like,
cards is cool.
yeah,
retro
they're like
trading card is crazy.
holographic, like you used to
That's
get in your
crazy.
fan kits. So, like perhaps if someone really liked boy bands, they could buy it. Someone.
Someone in their life.
We don't know. We're all. That's why I'm a detective today. We're all looking for who did this. All right. So if you are watching on Twitch, make sure your account is connected so you can get the Twitch drop today, which is a little bit of a Archon Shard grab bag. You could get a violet, emerald, or topaz. Archon Shard, why? What's the brown?
And lots of Kendrick yells.
Oh, yeah, well,
Luster.
yeah, okay. Wow, we are way too contemporary to stream. We need to dial it back.
future.
Yeah, this is 1999
Shut
only.
it up,
Law and Order outfit.
I don't know.
Guy.
Smash Sheldon
People.
is crazy.
And then after the
Probably got
stream,
the mustard drop.
for Devstream's in-game,
And they got
what?
all the mustards.
Oh, mustard. Okay. Actually, are there hot dogs in the mall?
I haven't seen a hot dog in my
It's just
travels.
pizza.
TV
Oh,
off.
there's a hamburger
TV
place.
off
There
goes
is mustard in the mall. It's in the yellow environment. Yeah, no, there is mustard.
Reb
Is that where
spends,
the?
Reb who spends lots of time role playing in the relay.
Yeah. No, there is Valkyr burger and stuff. Yeah, no, there is mustard in the mall. Okay. There are 2 alerts after the stream: Oracle Reactor Blueprint and Oracle Catalyst Blueprint. So stay for the drop. And then once we say our goodbyes, hop in game and grab those so you can upgrade, maybe get them, hold on to them so you can use them on something we're going to show you later in this stream.
Okay.
As part of housekeeping, we are going to continue. Megan did a very good job organizing this. I'll go through it, but this one is important to spend a little bit of time. Oh, actually, her sentence. Buckle in, because we've got fun housekeeping to go through.
Housekeeping's so much
Buckle up.
fun. Let's do it. Take it.
We got a plaque. This is from the Princess Margaret Foundation. We have raised over $1 million.
Unbelievable.
We have officially crossed the $1 million commitment with our Quest to Conquer Cancer campaign as a community, as a team here. Since we started this in 2020, we have officially crossed the 1 million milestone. We weren't sure if we did it this year, so then the team did some calculations based on like some of the rollover, and the team at Princess Margaret sent us this plaque to sort of acknowledge how, as a community, we've done this, and we have truly passed the $1 million mark, which is just incredible. I almost feel like it should be the community saying this. I'm just letting you know what you've accomplished, and
you guys did this.
it's incredible.
Yeah,
So
thank you so much.
and we also have, so since this campaign in
Ask them to go on the
October,
wall.
the Quest to Conquer
I
Cancer in
don't-
October
bro, they
happened,
barely
we
have
also
room on
put
the wall.
some merchandise on sale, the Conquera merch and other things. And in addition to this, we've also donated everything from that, which is $18,845.83. So we have additional donations that are being made, even though the campaign is no longer running.
WD.
We are still making donations thanks to your buy-in to the merchandise and other things. So thank you.
That's fantastic.
And as a result of all these things, we do unlock some in-game perks just to sort of make it fun and gamified during the campaign, including the 2x Affinity Booster. It's live until December 2nd at 2 p.m.
Nice.
Go grind.
Yeah.
Or not, but
2
you
times.
could at double the rate.
If you wanted to,
Yeah.
it's gonna be easier.
If you wanted to, you could.
If you feel like it.
Yeah, whatevs, right? And then, Tenno Bomb also starts in December. It's almost that time again. Tenno Bomb is just around the corner, starting December 2nd. If you gift in-game on all platforms, you'll be helping us reach donation tiers for Toys for Tots. And with this, we are bringing back the Snow Day Showdown, so there will be some snowball fights coming.
Dante Santa.
I know!
It's perfect.
Look at the beard with the stocking on it.
I know during the wintertime they do
and
the
the
water
red
gun
kids.
fight, so I
Yeah.
guess
Reading
they're
his book.
adding a
Oh,
new
kids.
The grimoire
event where
of
it's
the naughty
snowball.
and nice list.
That sounds fun though.
You don't want to be on that.
Get off. And then we
Yeah.
also have Black Friday sales on, because I think that's today.
Oh yeah,
So-
guys, I gotta go.
I know.
There's Christmas presents.
I
5
want
TVs.
those
So if you're already on the
bad.
store from the online merch, there's a sale. Statues,
what
novels,
statue?
and more. There's a sale on, and there's supporter packs on
vault
sale.
one
in-game.
is
So if you don't
so
want any merch
tough.
from store.warframe, we put the Jade Chorus pack, the Starter Weapon pack, and the Dante Chronicles pack. They're all on sale until December 3rd.
Nice.
And I think some of these are being retired after. So
Okay.
I won't
Probably the
make you
Jade
guess,
ones might
but
get
I'm sure
retired.
someone. All of them are?
Is it gonna
Oh, Dante's being retired after.
Dante's gonna retire. W nerd for
going
copying
back
the
up north.
Dante
Going
pack.
to the
'Cause that's gonna be gone
Oh,
forever
I see.
now.
He's got places to be.
Oh yeah.
Jade
got
is
it.
still standing, which
Dante
is crazy
class.
though.
Yeah, so Dante will be retired after this. And then if you're in our Discord, Discord, got new stickers for $19.99 from the lovely Primed Average. If you don't know who these characters are, it will make sense
look
after
at
the stream.
that.
But all of these stickers are available in our Discord, so you can join on
Calimos,
that.
all of them.
You can click
I
around,
love the alley one.
post some stickers.
Eleanor's my spirit animal here.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
lit. It's
Eleanor's
just
a
so
W.
beautiful.
5 a.m.
That's
Eleanor.
literally me.
For real.
Actually, I'm probably more a mirror at the end of the day now that I think about it. Couch, phone over face.
Amir is like the best friend you want.
That's cool.
All right. Okay. Now, this is sort of a choose your own adventure housekeeping item. We have an announcement about the Game Awards where we're giving away the Nyx Warframe as a drop.
Yeah.
Now, choose your own adventure. Do you care or not? We're about to announce the Nyx rework, so you should care. But you also might be like, oh, I don't like Nyx.
The thing is,
But
I already
maybe you'll care
have
after the
Nyx,
rework announcement
so I'm gonna get
on
the
this
drop
stream, so-
just to get a
I think
free
it's more likely
Warframe
that
slot.
People are watching this already have Nyx for the last 8 years.
Yeah, but imagine your friend doesn't, and you're like, yes.
Who doesn't have it?
Yeah, actually,
If
this
you
isn't
need a
for you, it's
Nyx.
for your friend.
The Game Awards.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can
the
gift to
console
your
you
friend.
play,
Exactly.
to the platform you play
Yeah,
on.
not Nyx
and
Prime
get the
because you
Nyx.
can't feed Helminth's
If
Prime.
you already
so
have
for our
Nyx,
veteran
get
players,
that
it's
free
free
Warframe
Helminth food,
slot.
So.
Lots of yay free slots.
See, and it's a free slot, actually, and we have more to talk about.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't know that.
actually.
On that
yeah.
subject,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. So that's not the only Game Awards announcement. We have another one, which is, I don't know if there's an asset for this. Oh no, it's not that one. Go back. It's we will actually be there. So Digital Extremes is going back to the game. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's kind of related. We are going back. Our flights are booked. Tune in to the Game Awards to hear more about the release date for 1999. If you don't know, Game Awards are on December 12th. We will be there. We will be up there talking to you about the release date for 1999.
Are you going to be there, Rob?
I think it's just me going.
Oh, yeah, that's
On
right.
stage.
Yes.
A big
Okay.
team's coming. It's going to be awesome.
That's cool.
I think there's like 10 of us going for a lot of different events, but on stage,
On stage, detective work.
let's practice. Jeff, I'm so excited to be here.
Eric's like, I gotta be Jeff Keighley.
Oh no! Where am I? What day is it?
The basement, Jeff.
What year is it? Yeah.
The basement. Make Bellatra win. All right. No threats. No threats. All right. But yeah, we'll be back. See you there. And we'll also be there on Giant Bomb at night. So now
here
we're
we go.
committed.
All
We are
right.
sponsoring the Giant Bomb at night pre-show the day before the Game Awards. The one and only Jeff Grubb is hosting this with lots of talented folks at Giant Bomb. Warframe is sponsoring it and just making it as $19.99 as possible. So we'll also be there talking about some things and stuff with an amazing group. So look forward to that. That's
cool.
2 things for your calendars.
It's a big night.
It is a big night. There's 2 big nights.
2 big nights.
And
The
one of
Giant
them's
Bomb
at
and
night.
yeah, sorry. Okay. I need the piece of paper.
I know you do. Oh, okay. I would say we're 80% done housekeeping.
Okay.
Dark Sector's free right now. Free to claim.
Do you know how
Sector
much
is
hard work on that to
free.
just give it away for
I
free?
know. I
guess that's like all Warframe too.
Yeah. It's until November 30th at noon Eastern time. Get it while you can. Free to keep on Steam. Go claim it.
That's awesome. Oh my God.
The team has had a big walk down memory lane.
It
with
has
this.
been
Yeah.
so cool watching people tweet
Yeah,
about Dark
I know.
Sector. Oh man.
It's crazy and it's
That's
free.
8 and 10
Android
right
pre-reg
there.
is open! Android will take you to the pre-registration page and FAQ and our new key art, evergreen key art for it.
Wow. Yeah, that looks awesome.
That
It looks
looks
so
so
good.
good.
Everyone it's probably the most.
that 'cause
Look
like
at Ember
Android's
in the
up over there
background
somewhere?
too.
No, it's because there's
That
a
looks like
sentient
frost.
Murex, and they're all trying.
Oh, they're all trying.
Yeah, they're trying hard.
How can I
think that's
bullet jump
frost.
that high? That's what I want to know.
Pablo, rework bullet jumping when?
Cynthia.
And then we also have a sort of pre-announcement for TennoCon 2025. We're just giving you a heads up. We already did announce the date. This is a reminder that it is July 18th and 19th next year, and we're going to be putting tickets on sale earlier than we usually do, and we're going to announce the date with a little bit more advance
wanna
notice so
go
you guys can prep.
so bad.
This is an announcement to the announcement, but
Yeah, although it has the announcement.
yeah,
Whatever.
consider yourselves
Just
announced.
exactly. If you thought before we didn't give you enough warning,
Now we've warned you
have
that
it.
we're giving you warning. So no, it's important to know that we're
I
launching
wonder if
it
they're gonna
next
keep
year.
calling
This
it
isn't really a
TennoCon
date
because the
reminder,
soul
so-
frame grows big enough. They're gonna have to
The
like
Pables? Was Pablo
Like-
with an E?
I don't
They're
know,
calling
merge it together.
Fables.
Fable. All right. And
Start calling it
finally,
FrameCon.
we have shown you, this is the last piece of housekeeping. And it is the first in-game look at Rhino Heirloom. So this is something, it's not really housekeeping as much as
Oh,
it is
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's clean.
for those of you who don't know, this was Minky started the heirloom line. Rhino Heirloom came from him, and we are releasing it early next year. So, speaking of 2025, and here you have an in-game look at Rhino Heirloom. And I can say we are looking into iron skin alts for this, so that it doesn't cover the frame.
Oh, what it means is the selector.
The selector, yeah. So just keep that in mind. We know, we hear you fashion frame enjoyers, and please look forward to learning more about that next year. Hell yeah.
Maximum fashion frame.
Maximum.
A worthy follow-up to the best heirloom skin of all time, the last
Truly.
one we had.
Yeah, Ember is quite popular.
Yeah, I
we
got
don't
the
know why.
Ember.
But let's do our first platinum prize.
oh,
Let's do it.
Platinum.
I forgot we did these during the stream.
yeah. It's like old hat for you.
I know.
Okay.
Let's see.
Where's
it should
the
appear
roll?
somewhere.
It's taking its time.
Are there a lot of viewers?
A lot.
Okay, I'm going to do my bit now then.
How many people
A
are
lot of
watching?
people said I
Towards
looked
me?
like
Yeah. What's with this? What's the detective?
the trench coat. Are you ready?
Trench coat.
So watch out for TOS.
What is underneath
going
the?
What's underneath the trench coat?
Heirloom skin under there?
58K.
Like
Oh, wait.
Saki. Like Saki, you won 1,000 platinum, and it is another trench coat.
Oh, one of those.
It's like a Matrushka.
I was getting too warm. I got 2 trench coats on.
Two trench
Enjoy your
coats is
1,000
crazy.
platinum. I got 2 trench coats on. All is well. Underneath the trench coat.
There's only trench coats all the way
It's
down.
trench coats all the way down. It's 2 trench coats. All right, that's like I was going to use it as like an iron skin joke, but I forgot. So
That's right. Yes.
we're two
Mic check.
trench.
Check.
All right.
Hey, sorry about that.
Warframe 1999. The rest of the stream is dedicated to everything we've been working on, talking you through probably the most gameplay we will have done on our stream all year. So it is the dev build. There's lots of gameplay. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
But one thing that we do want to start off with for expectation setting for 1999, as we're very close to release and we're working on it, we are going to be delaying the infested coda. The Technosite coda feature is being moved to 2025. So what this means is, oh no, there's 2 versions of this asset. It's fine. This is all we need.
The tour is delayed.
So let me explain why. First, we would not finish it to the standard on time without other things in the update suffering. So the infested Technosite coda system is a lot of work from all teams, and the rest of the update would just not be to our standards if we released it all at once. We don't want to release it buggy, and we don't want to release it rushed.
Yeah.
Then it's also the cleanest thing to decouple for a second heat of 1999, because it's not really tied to the quest, it's not tied to the syndicate, it is its own system. So taking it and moving it is an extremely clean break off while still giving you 1999 this year. Having said all that, there's so much in this update that we hope you can see why we're okay
We'll
with.
take the rest of the
Yeah.
stream to show you how much is in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so we hope you understand. We will be as transparent as possible on everything that's coming in that system, when you can expect
That's
it.
fine.
And honestly, moving it gives us more time to think through some of the feedback we got anyway. So it is a win for the system, for the team, and for you guys, even if it's disappointing, which we totally understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it became very clear that if we wanted to do it at the same time, we were going to have to sacrifice a lot on the quest.
Yeah.
And the quest is like obviously a very big deal and like a culmination of a lot of the planning we've been doing. So it just made total sense for us to move it.
Yeah, and when someone said if they wanted to 5 forma all of them, it would take X days to get that much forma. It was like, you know what, that's when we'll release it after. I'm joking. But you can look forward to more information, soon on that. We'll get 1999 out, and then we'll give you the road to online's tour resuming. So, their tour manager just wanted too much from us. We had to.
Yeah, it's like, oh wait.
Yes.
Is there like a K-pop joke here?
No. Actually, yes, maybe. I don't know. You want to talk about them, right? All right. So 1999 then. So where does that leave us with this update? Let's go through it. First off, this is coming in December. You know this. It does have prerequisites to play. You need to finish the Duviri Paradox and Lotus Eaters. So this is sort of 2 quests that are.
Yeah, they're about the same length of time, so just.
Excuse me. And that's not true. But yeah, that's where you need to be if you want to play day 1 when it launches. If you're not there, don't sweat it. The updates don't go anywhere. Play at your own pace, but you can absolutely jump right into Warframe 1999 if you have these criteria done. And I have an asset here that is more of a joke for Jeff, who can't be here. But when we were talking about quality and getting through things, this picture is the representation of probably one of the hardest things that the team has had to get working. This chair, which is a piece of a cinematic, has broken the animation team, the technical design team, the rigging
That's
team,
crazy.
to the point that this was created unasked by Elise on the animation team, because the thread to fix this stupid chair, it's probably 2 months of trouble. I don't even know. It's just ridiculous. So this chair is cursed.
The chair that
We
broke
hate it.
everything.
We hate that chair.
That's hard, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to let you know that.
And you see that chair in the game.
Yeah,
Just
and you'll know too. All of you, if you watch this Devstream, when you see that chair, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god,
Boo it.
You shall not.
the chair!" You'll
Facts.
know when you play the quest when that chair
Facts.
comes in. So please enjoy a glimpse into the madness that is what making a video game is like. All right, so the time has come now to talk Scaldra. We talked about Technosite last stream, and
That
even
chair,
though
the chair that
are
broke the
moving,
game. I
we
wonder,
have
like,
still a great variety of enemies.
if it does come out,
no sweat.
that chair
The
gave them some
Scaldra.
problems. It probably
talk
might
about
still
that.
cause some glitches
They're a
and stuff.
faction, a
You do
fearsome
something
faction,
stupid towards it.
and there's someone you haven't met yet that we're going to show you concept art for, because they are sort of a pair. That they're coming as a pair, and you've met one, but you haven't met 2. So let's take a look at some concept art that completes a duo that you are yet to have seen. So the Major Rusalka. She has a second in command, a right-hand man, who prior to this arcane hype,
dude got a
is
tramp
named
stamp.
Victor, and all the lines are recorded with Victor, so it's too late now. But this is Victor with a K also, and he's
Victor with a K.
Victor with a K.
Okay, it's totally different.
No, it's the same. So, Victor, not from Arcane. It's not the same. But please enjoy seeing the completed Scaldra leadership duo. You can look forward to meeting this pair in the 1999 quest and see what happens to them. And what's also very exciting, this is concept art, so look forward to the in-game stuff. This is Liger doing a great job bringing us this team. But what's also very fun is
Liger
this gave us
cooks.
an opportunity to work with Mr. Neil Newbin again. So Neil, you'll hear in-game as Victor. So
Neil's
very
playing
exciting
Victor
for
too? Okay.
fans of Neil. There's lots of great voice actors. Neil has joined us again, and you'll learn a lot more about that at the Game Awards as well. So very, very, very
Man's got a
Some-
tramp
some
stamp.
people-
Sorry.
I know. I think this is our first character with tattoos. No, I guess the Corpus have the face tattoos,
Sure.
but like
First
Who
lower
has-
back tattoo.
first tramp stamp.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Unfortunately, that's my eyes are just like.
Yeah. That, I mean, as much as that is amazing in concept, some scene context may have changed things. So
Fair enough.
there were some tweaks. But speaking of the Scaldra, one
looks
thing
like a
you may have
person.
noticed in the TennoCon demo is the big bad being a tank. And because we like to show you some work in progress things, we have a tiny little clip of like something you
Oh,
may.
did you capture it?
It's a little play blast of something you may not expect.
Okay.
So when you're facing off against the threat of the Scaldra, you will see. You think you've beaten the tank, Tenno? You fools!
Whoa.
There's Tech Rock present.
Whoa.
Oh, Tech Rock Tank is crazy.
Yeah.
There's a second phase.
Out of the cubes.
Out of the listen, so, Dev Team, we show rough stuff. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. So you can look forward to a monster tank.
Wow.
Incredible.
Yep. So
That
we're very
looks
excited for you
crazy.
to
I
get
can't wait
your
to see like
hands
fully rendered
on
though.
Tank.
I don't know about get your hands on it, but you get your hands crushed by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're not gonna get their hands on it.
Don't hug the tank.
Don't hug. Okay, enough.
It doesn't want love.
It does want love. All right. Enough dilly-dallying. I've made you wait long enough.
You're gonna play.
Am I gonna play? Yeah.
Check your agenda.
I know it's really hard, Megan. I love you, but this got harder.
Are you not going to show the Gunadir?
Well, we're gonna play.
Okay.
Yeah. Never say that name. That's not their name.
That was my proposal.
I'm not holding space for Gunadir. It's just not happening.
I tried, Tenno. I tried.
Yeah,
but
that was good. That was good. You almost made it official.
There is no.
I bet you chat's going crazy right
No,
now.
but there is so much chat. You know the stream is going to get wild.
Gunadir confirmed.
There is. Okay,
Gunadir
here's-
is
if you're
crazy.
bored, sorry, but
Yeah, sorry.
later in the stream, you are going to get what we're calling the Crumb Guzzler Chronicles. Stay tuned, because there is a legend that is going to be born. You're going to learn about the creator of Crumb Guzzler and what they've been doing since that fateful day.
Wow, so much lore today.
The
history.
Hex.
Okay. It's history.
A lot of lead up from TennoCon to now has been the Hex, the 6 proto frames. And the most important question we've gotten is, are there floofs of them? Which, of course, the answer is yes. That's your
Has to
cue,
be.
Rue.
My bad, hold on.
That's your cue.
I
Someone said floofs.
Rue's like, wait, there's a crumb.
There you go. All right. So here we have yes, important stuff. Yeah. So there are floofs coming, and you can get these in the, I think in the market, right? For
Yeah.
I'm
I
looking at
believe
you.
so.
Connor's like, I'm not
should
sure.
have
If you don't know,
Arthur's
I don't
floof.
I'm not positive, but
I got his
Yeah.
for free
They
doing
have to be paid
something. I
because
don't remember what
yeah,
I did.
Yeah, they're paid. Platinum. Okay, so you can come to my
Was
screen
someone
now,
gifted
Rue.
to me maybe?
See lots of core line. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a core line.
totally.
All right, so we are going to jump into 1999 and talk about the Hex. We're going to show you each of the members and what they can do for you in the Holvania Mall.
Awesome.
All right, so a player that has completed the 1999 quest will have this cool computer. Some of you might already have it. And this really cool mini map. We're gonna just jump right to the mall. We'll talk a little bit more about all
Look
these.
at those icons.
What could they mean?
Rue is grooving over there to
We're
the
grooving.
tunes.
What could the tank one be?
That's
What
crazy.
could the tank one be? We don't know.
It's very mysterious.
we don't know. All right, so we're gonna load in,
No,
and
that's
we're gonna
crazy.
take a look at that.
Is
Oh,
that
look
the
at Sarah on a
loading
cool
screen?
bike.
Cool.
All right, all right.
There's a
Oh,
lot
we
of
got the
DE
Devstream.
look at this.
Yeah,
Crew.
we got a full
Here.
house. So we're going to start with Arthur. So this is the Holvania Central Mall. This is the relay/hub for 1999.
This looks better
it's
than
winter, it's
the
cold, it's
Hall-
chilly.
oh, it's
Yep,
winter
it's
time.
chilly.
So we're going to start with
But they
Arthur.
go by
So
seasons
Arthur
here.
represents the leader of the syndicate.
That's a rare feeling in this line of work.
And this is where you can rank up, use resources from the update to progress through the standing per character. Now here, sorry, not per character, just the syndicate. It's all pizza based, so please enjoy. Fresh slice, 2 for 1.
Oh, yeah.
Hot and fresh. Pizza
Pizza
party.
breast
Dinner
is
time?
pizza base is crazy.
So things are, that's how we do
Pizza-based
our
standing.
rank ups here for the syndicate.
Early lunch for Arthur.
Early, truly. Okay, let's go check the mustard. I'm sure of it. I know I saw it right
There's
here.
got to be mustard.
There was, because yeah, it's right there.
Mustard.
Oh, it's the pump
Yeah.
action mustard.
I love those pump action.
Oh, yeah.
Pump action mustards. All right. And then we have Amir. So Amir is here. Oh, he's hanging out.
She'll kill me.
So Amir provides you.
Blueprints and items.
I'm not going to talk over.
One thing I know for sure is that at 7 o'clock every morning I'll be wrenched awake. Ooh, how about this one?
Lots of stuff.
Well, that's where you get the protocol call
Lots of
weapons
people have
from.
questions about folks will have.
He has a
Amir
site on
is
9
going to be
part.
bringing you, and again, this is all the same standing stuff, the same syndicate, it's just different characters. We're bringing back the AX-52.
I already
This
have
is where you
that.
get your sight parts. This is where you get your Recon effects parts, which is his weapon, which we'll take a look at. And this is where you get some Caliber Chicks cosmetics, which
This
we
is
can,
also where you get sight and
yeah.
weapons from.
Jillian and
Love
Lily
it.
and Killian, the girls. Best. The best gals. So this is stuff for you to earn.
That's awesome.
And then, of course, at any time you can go play Caliber Chicks, which we'll do later in the stream. It's here for you. There's a high score leaderboard. Important
Is there
stuff.
really?
Weekly leaderboard for that.
Why is there a gas tank just up there?
You guys
Heck
aren't
yeah.
ready for how good that game is.
I'll show you. I can show you now. I'll do the members first, then we'll go back. And then we'll go to Owie first. So if you've memorized them all layout. So Eric,
Yes,
we're changing how we're doing Soma chords with this update.
we are, yeah. So usually you would hunt for soma chords around the different tile sets, but this time
You
you
can
can
buy.
buy them.
So
That's
I think this
crazy.
is, like we said many times, this is the most music we've ever put in an
That's
update.
a lot of
So this
songs.
is basically a full album, plus
Yep.
more.
Core contamination,
So
arsenal,
all of this
infection,
is going to be
cut
there for
through,
you if you want to get
through.
some
The
tunes.
Great
love
Despair
the
just
names.
played. That's
Yeah,
when they
these-
play
are
for us.
these
Just pick
the
a side,
final
rotten
names?
lies, shut it
Yeah,
down.
actually
the
most of them
call.
are.
They should be, yep.
Yeah,
Party of
any
your
ones with this
lifetime.
icon is
We
from
all
the
know that.
arcade game.
Numb.
Yep.
So I don't know if the preview's working yet for music, but
No,
no,
that could
but
be.
yeah, you can look forward to a whole track from the minigame.
Kick out the guns.
Yeah, yeah.
Online has a whole album.
Psycho Killian.
That's good.
Da, 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 da. Anyway, lots of new music for you in this update. And then Quincy has some wonderful things. He's a hobbyist photographer, perhaps, and more.
Oh, so he has
He has got cosmetics and capture a
More
scene.
tattoos
So
are here,
we're
too.
bring back all of the
protocol
protocol
skins. I
skins
got
from
them all
Nightwave that
already.
you can get for standing here. So if you missed out on these, they'll be back for standing. He'll have sigils. He'll have Visage Inks 1999 style, and of course some fantastic little
Ooh, yeah,
icons, which
pixels.
these will make sense later in the stream.
Shout out to Paulina for those amazing ones.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Very cute.
No, the
Very
pixel art is
cute.
crazy.
And then, of course, all of the Captura scenes that you could ever want. Well, not that you could ever want, because you'll want more, but a lot.
Always want.
She ain't wrong.
No, 30K plat. Oh, that's me, yes. This is my dev account. There is no limit.
Infinite.
And then Eleanor, in 2025, she'll have the Lich weapons, or the Dakota weapons,
Okay, yeah.
but I feel bad talking over her.
Pretty is as pretty does.
These are all placeholder names, but she will have arcanes for the update, for the PD
Okay,
system.
just got all the arcanes, yeah.
Yes.
She's the
So
arcane
don't look into
warrior.
the names. There's nothing to see here.
Nothing to know.
No, and then last but not least, Gordon Freeman, what do you got for us? Nothing?
Oh my God, she baited me
Is
on that
Trinity, who will have.
one. I thought she's.
Got it gone the wrong way. Nope.
She really baited. I was
Letty,
like, Gordon
aka
Freeman,
Trinity.
what do you got? I was like, wait.
So Letty will have a Syndicate turn-in. So this is where when you're out in the world and you're finding things, you can turn them in and get standing for the Syndicate. So each of the characters has something that's kind of represents them. We'll let you decide who's who.
So if you turn in these things, you get
standing for the hex. But we'll talk
so
about.
If you find hot pizza,
hot pizza is the biggest one. If you find a hot pizza, that gives you the most.
Okay.
As it should.
The manga looks like
then,
Lady Death.
You know,
almost.
Amir likes to read this, so that'll give you some standing. So you can look at Letty when you find things to turn in. All right. So that is the Syndicate members. That's what they do. But now we're going to talk about how it all comes together to make 1999. We got your tokens to turn in for standing.
Yeah.
But we also have bounties. And 1999 bounties are a little different because each character actually comes with you. Each character, when you do a bounty with them.
Sorry, they come with you?
Yes. So they run out and do a mission with you. So maybe we'll try one of those, get a feel for it.
Cool.
They come out and do a
so for
mission
instance,
with
if
you?
you want to do the Eleanor run, it's random. Hers might be the hardest one day. It might be easiest the next day. We generate them on a schedule as the bounty members want what they want. None of these rewards are final, let's say. Still working on things, but you can go and run with each of them, and you'll earn standing, of course, like any bounty system. But you're also going to earn something.
Gotta romance Eleanor for real.
Chemistry.
But if she gets jaded, I gotta go get.
So if you want to go and run missions with Aoi, yes, you'll get standing with the Hex Syndicate. Yes, you'll get items, drops. But you're also going to basically become closer with them, either as a friend or as a lover. It's up to you. So you'll just be able to earn those things as you're playing with these characters. And that's kind of going to
Not you saying you're gonna go get the milk.
System.
Oh yeah. How many words have we written for this? Like,
I am glad you asked.
Because it is, it's staggering. It feels staggering.
Let's take a little look here. I'm doing something that you won't be able to do on live, so just ignore me. But this is just for testing. But what we've done with 1999 is we've basically tried to make as authentic a experience as possible, which is who are you chatting with in 1999 and how did you chat with them and why would we do this for a game system? Well, it lets you connect with the Hex, learn about them, what they like, what they don't like. It doesn't have to be romantic. You don't even have to do it at all because the bounties will get you chemistry, but so does this system.
Okay.
So our goals with this system were it's really immersive for people that want deeper relationships with the NPCs we
Glimmer.
make. It gets you a sort of immersive and
Glimmer
fictional
was
and
in the
deeper way to connect.
So much character,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
So much.
The
in fact,
ARG thingy
that
I was
there's
doing.
2 novels worth of things
Wow.
here. The word count clocked in today.
That one
at
literally says high voltage.
166,500
So Glimmer
words.
is mag.
So I think if we, you have to kind of figure out who they are. So Broadsword here. Remember,
Who could that be?
Who could it be? Who is Broadsword? So you can ask different questions. You can learn a little bit about what was it like growing up.
I don't want to accidentally romance the wrong person.
Okay.
Oh, he's touchy.
He does not want to talk to me. So, not going so great for me. Okay.
He just said no.
And you can kind of learn a little bit about them. So right now, you are, this is Arthur. His birthday's November 3rd. We're currently neutral together. I have some notes about how things are going with him. Obviously not great.
Give it time.
Not sure what to send him.
Need to do a few.
Yeah, maybe I can send him a gift. I don't know what he would like though, so maybe he would like
gas can.
gasoline. You think he just wants it? Oh wait, he always loses his keys, so you think he wants
Oh, that's nice.
a metal keychain? I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna
gifting
sell
system
him,
is crazy.
but let me begin to tell you the story of Paul and the romance system.
Yes.
For those of you tuning in, we've talked to you a little bit now about the system. You've seen it before. It's fully, something that's new to us, new to you, but we're really excited for it. The team's worked super hard on it. And it has to be tested. So enter Paul. Paul is famous for naming Crumb Guzzler on a past Devstream where we just died because, Paul he's been here a long time. He's the lead of the entire QA team. And he thought if we're doing a romance system, he's going to be the one to test it because he doesn't want to make anyone on the team uncomfortable if it's too raunchy or what have you. So every day for the past however weeks, months, he's been writing his reports on how he's doing.
Which is amazing.
Yeah. So Paul has been winning everyone and reporting how he's stumbled along the way. So we just want to have a shout out to Paul, who has, started in fame with Crumb Guzzler and has, worked really hard to test this system so that he could be the one to absorb all the rejection or all the flirting. And all I have to say is he's won them all.
I loved seeing the bug reports come in where he said Quincy is so hot he crashed the game.
So
the Crumb Rizzler.
The Crumb Rizzler, exactly. So yeah, he's gone from Crumb Guzzler to Crumb Rizzler. Absolutely.
Sorry, Paul.
So sorry, Paul. We love you, man, and thanks for good job, Paul. But for those of you that are into the more character side of our games, there is a bit of an end game for this system. We're not going to talk too much about it, but we are going to give you a sneak peek of what you can expect as you play your way through the system. And this isn't a system that's going to have sort of instant gratification. It's not going to be, well, I think it will, unless you get rejected like I just did. But what we're hoping to build here, just to set your expectations, is your choices will matter, and on intervals, you'll be able to sort of go back if you don't like the choices you made. So there needs to be enough tension in the system that you can't just blitz through it, make your choices inconsequential, and screw up your account if you made a mistake. You don't want to get dumped or something and then your Warframe account that you've spent 5,000 hours in is tarnished forever. So we have a immersive built-in sort of reset. We have it so that it happens on intervals. So take your time with it. It takes time to finish.
Explore the characters,
Yeah,
I did want to just see on the questions. This system is if you're interested in the characters and learning about them and learning about the lore, you don't expect it's going to be like, I get 24.7 more crit chance on my weapon because there's nothing like that.
Yeah.
This is only because you want to learn about them and do the lore and the little sneak peek.
Yeah, it's basically taking 6 Laverians times more writing, but putting it in a different system. And if that's not your thing, that's cool, but if you want a piece of the end game, here's a little preview.
Totally. This is Warframe hitting its yearly quota of adding features that you never knew you wanted and never asked for, and putting way more polish into them than we need to. And then you finding out, oh, I did want this all along. This is amazing.
You could love it. You could,
Just incredible shouts out to the entire team. The Loke team in particular is working their butts off to translate all those lines.
It's it's 2 novels worth of writing, and the real reason we committed so hard to it is because this became possible. Enjoy. One more.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
That's just a small clip. Anything could happen. That is like. That is. So that is just.
It's a sneak peek.
That's a sneak peek.
Yo, I don't know what that tongue do.
And Paul, again, thank you for all your hard work.
I really thought we were going to just show it.
Nerd, do you still want LMO?
You haven't seen that?
You're not prepared.
All right, Paul. And in case all of you are wondering, Paul has won all their hearts first. So if you feel that things aren't working out with you in the proto frame of your choice, it's probably Paul's fault. So please enjoy. It's a system of immersion, character building, just really fleshing out the 1999 world to give us more flavor. It's been fun to work on. The team's done a great job. There's a lot of work that's gone into it.
I've had fun with it.
I was like, that don't bother me.
All right. Gameplay.
Gameplay.
I don't know. Do you want to intro what we're? Connor's about to leave the couch for this
ready to
gameplay.
go.
So, do you want to intro what we're going to talk about?
All right, I'm going.
Every big update, we try to do something that makes us lose sleep.
And this is it.
That pushes our coding team to the very brink of.
Makes it better.
And this is the one this time. We are adding a brand new PvP game mode to the game.
PvP.
Face Off.
Face Off is a PvPvE game mode for the 1999 world.
New Conclave?
and we're going to play it live.
We're gonna play it live.
We're doing it
Player
live.
versus player
So
versus
come to my screen, Rue, that's cool with me. I'm going to invite my squad. This is going to be Team Reb. Connor's going to have Team Connor, and we're going to show you what's going on. I got
QA.
yeah, Team QA and Team
Team
Reb,
QA
which
versus
is
Team Reb.
doomed because I'm on it. All right. I haven't sent out my invites, so welcome to Face Off. I'm going to play it. You guys can just talk about it while I do my best here.
So as the thing says, development build, all in progress. This one's it's a tricky one. There's two nodes here. So this is the one that you see over there with Amir and AOE is basically the PvPvE, and then you can also play it against the computer. Essentially, if you want something a little lower stakes, less stressful, you can still play it that way.
That's great.
But right now, we're gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna do it live. So I'm gonna join in with my squad of 4. So here I go in. This is our face-off game mode. I'm with my crew, and we're gonna see. This is a way to earn Conclave standing.
You're gonna get some conclave standing on top of also.
I was right. A new conclave.
Yeah. Yeah. Ignore the UI.
Ignore
Everything is
us.
gonna be fine. If it crashes, it's dev. Everything's gonna be fine.
Whip, whip, whip.
Yeah. So as Pablo said, there's an optional versus the skull, like enemy specter version.
Yeah.
And then there's real.
So if you just want something a little more chill, you can just go against the computer. But over here you can get a little better rewards and some conclave standing if you want to go versus other players. Now the game mode is not direct player versus player combat. It is indirect. It's essentially what it is. It's a race. You have different objectives that you're going to be completing. Whoever completes them faster wins, and you can basically collect things to buff your team or debuff the other team. So let's get started.
I'm starting it.
Here we go.
And while we're doing this, just as a heads up, we have made great improvements to Motorcycle. You can summon them in air now. There's a lot of usability
Oh, yeah.
improvements.
And look at this winter. Wow.
Yeah.
Is on the line. I do not want to go behind the big bites counter tonight.
Don't look at my writing. Everyone's having a good day. So our first objective is exterminate, and we're up against the other team. So
And already losing.
yeah, we're already losing.
So all of the activities have some way to basically speed them up. Like we have some that you'll be familiar with, like this, which is exterminate. Some others you'll see that are so familiar, but we've added to all of them some way to make them faster or slower. And then if Red looks around, she
This
might
makes
find,
me want to play
Pickup,
Conclave now.
perhaps.
'Cause, like, I used to play
Let's
Conclave,
see.
but it
There's
just
not a lot in
wasn't
the
it.
first phase.
Yeah,
Oh, there's one. There's a
there's
debuff
a-
there. I see it.
This
So
though.
that red one over there is
Oh.
what we call a hindrance. So when she picks it up, you can see in the UI there, danger zones. So if she holds H, she'll basically cast up. I think she has something remapped here. Oh, there it goes.
Nasty text.
So H. So now the other team is gonna
Hey,
start
I've got
getting
some
damage.
danger zones for you.
Hey!
Okay, there
I
you
don't
go.
want your danger zones. All right, so now we've both moved on to assassinate, and so we did the exterminate objective. And I got to get my way over there.
So there's 3 assassination targets, so they have to kill 3
In assassination,
bosses.
we'll get to see an enemy that we showed you.
Yeah,
I think
don't
we
kill
only
it,
showed you
team.
Concept art
Don't
last
ki-
time.
Oh god, I went the wrong way. Don't kill it, team. I need to see it, and I'm slow. Why did they give me the access to the keyboard? What have I done?
She's very lost, as you can see.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not lost at all. I'm an old woman.
Did she just
Okay, great.
Oh
teleport?
boy. I'm still running as well.
There's probably a navigation broken here, so the marker isn't guiding her.
Oh,
But
wow. Crazy.
No, I got it. I'm just dumb. Don't blame the game, Pablo. You worked too hard on it. Blame me.
I think the marker is just showing you directly where it should be guiding you. Oh no, it is. Never mind.
The other squad completed it. I should not have given them a stake. I said if they beat me, I'll fix a bug they didn't like.
Oh, jeez.
What have I done?
Here's a little boost for you. Oops, never mind.
Connor!
It's a booby trap.
Oh, they booby trapped you.
Connor,
He's
you.
getting
Connor's been practicing.
All right.
Team QA
So
is.
you really like hinder the other team.
You picked the
This
wrong
looks
set of
fun.
enemies.
This looks really fun.
All right.
Okay,
Team-
so they
But
killed
this
the
is the
assassination
conclave
before
we've
we
been
could see it, but
wanting it,
you know we're
kind
behind,
of.
so we had to.
Yeah, I know. They don't want me. I'm a
PvP
slow.
listed,
Oh,
or
I'm gonna
was it
save. Oh, that's some dog skirt.
PvPVE?
What the hell?
Two separate
kind
teams
of person I
racing
am.
to the finish line, basically.
Yeah, and then we go to the
Data
third
burn,
stage,
which is
which
like what,
you have to burn
mobile defense?
CD, because it is the 90s, so
Burning
that is what we
CDs,
all
yes,
used to
Pirate
do back
Bay.
then.
It is.
What?
And the stakes of this are Aoi versus Amir. So you'll get put on Team Aoi or Team Amir.
Whoever wins is the one that gets to eat the pizza. The other team has to make the pizza.
See?
Hey, Reb, you don't need any energy, do you?
I'm Sarah. That's all I need. Actually, not really. I just spore once, although.
Oh, well, then you can deal with all this XMS I'm sending at you.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Chill, Connor. I let you on one Devstream.
Yeah. First and last Devstream for Connor.
That's for sure.
W Connor.
Yeah, so I think in terms of like volume, this is the most voice lines ever in an
Inflict
update as well.
penalty.
No, it's tons of voice lines. Yep, all the game modes.
Every game
the
mode has
skins
voice
are
line.
fully voiced.
Oh, yes.
No, this looks fun.
The syndicate lines. Yeah, it's incredible. Tons of work put into it by the dialogue and narrative team.
Scaldra often carry
All right, Connor, what am I sending you? Eximus, enjoy.
Fair enough.
We haven't seen enough boosts this time. Maybe we have to rebalance the spawn, but there's some that you send to the other team and then some that help you. I think there was one right behind you there.
The blue ones?
Yeah. Right there, to your right. There you go.
That's a buff
Oh, so
for
that's
your
a boost
team.
for your team.
Yeah, so,
So
in this
blue
case,
is-
you can
Kubro.
summon a Kubra that will come help you.
Oh, cool.
This actually has a little bit of a hitch.
I
but
just
there you
hitched.
go.
I was like, you just made me. Wait, I get to summon a Kubro after what I said about dogs earlier?
Oh.
Seems odd.
So you get a helpful
Jesus, you
Kubra
took
that
that
will go
already,
around
but that's
murdering
cool.
some enemies for you.
Excellent.
And
There's
there's
not a
a
lot.
bunch. There's like 10 different boosts and 10 different hinders, and maybe 12 actually.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's a bunch. So
This
you
is
can.
melee lethality.
You have the melon.
We got it.
What do you mean?
They're at
It's
100%.
over.
Are you kidding me?
93% versus
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh no!
Oh yeah,
It's over.
There you go. All right.
Team QA
That's cool though. That's like
gets the pizza.
It's a quick little.
it's a quick It's,
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that riding.
As usual, our hope is like you'll do this for fun. So yeah, the
No, that
winner
looks fun.
does get a little bit of an extra reward, but both teams get a reward.
Super chat is saying
So
this
you know,
one.
it's not, you don't have to be like super sweaty. And if you lose, it's not the end of the world. You'll still get a pretty good reward. So
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So this is our. Good job, Team QA.
PvPVE.
I bow. I
Cover the
bow.
kings, we're not gonna miss.
Yeah.
one but
Some people say
7%.
nice,
I know.
Not even close.
Actually, come to the
4K
animation
endo
screen
question
here.
mark. Oh, that's
We
accurate.
also are excited because it's the 90s. Cash is king, so your credits
Wow, you actually got money.
automatically. When in 1999, your capital
You got
investments
cash,
somehow
bro.
just become haulers, so you can holler at your dollars because it's full on you.
Oh my god.
So credits are actually haulers in 1999.
I want to just chime in and say the rewards are placeholder,
Yeah.
but this will be the place that you go to get your new arcanes in the
Yes.
update. This is the primary source of that.
Yes.
And the winners will, the current plan is for them to get Vosper, I believe,
Yeah,
a
some
little
extra
extra
Vosper.
Vosper for the winning team.
Yes. So thank you to my squad. I know I let you down there. That's okay. I'm used to it. So
You
please,
did great.
but that's, we have a face-off game mode.
Yeah, face off. That's,
So,
That's cool.
Yeah, you can.
No,
you
that
can-
doesn't
you
look
can just
bad
rock
actually.
out
The face-off
and
game mode.
Try and
That's
put yourself against another squad.
I don't know how many
or
people actually
do
like it.
best. Maybe
but
I'll
I
go
like
with-
it.
was saying if you want to play.
that's something I would play other than regular
Yeah, if you want
Conclave.
me on your team, don't
Don't.
hesitate. To
Clearly, that's
That's
the lesson
pretty
learned.
rude. All right. Of the Hex members, one of them is a new Warframe. Quincy, let's meet Site 09.
Site 09.
Come on over, Rue. What would you like to say about this fella?
Oh,
Do you want me to go over his kit? So, well, we already revealed it a while back, actually. So, spoiler for all. But yeah, he's a
I just wanna see his
strategist,
passive, honestly.
Sniper, stealth assassin. He's pretty cool to use. His passive basically increases your crit chance on weak points whenever you get weak point kills. So it builds up. They're permanent, so they actually builds up throughout the mission
Alright, so
as
they
you're
don't
getting
go
more and more
down.
kills. His one does like a little radar. I don't know if can we.
I'm gonna play.
Okay, yeah, let's go and get
Nice.
them.
Okay.
I'll yap over that, but
Yeah, against Scaldra, because this is a Scaldra-themed stream.
let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll do a Scaldra.
Yeah, and if I'm being honest, he also works much better versus Scaldra because they have very clear heads, and you'll see how his one works. So basically, his one kind of scans the environment. It'll show you enemies through the walls, so you can actually see them behind the walls, and it'll highlight their weak points, so you know like where to shoot to get all those extra bonus. It also gives you like a bunch of punch through, so you can actually shoot through the buildings. Not only see them through the buildings, but shoot them through the buildings. It feels pretty OP at some points. Like
see what I can
there, you
find.
drop your one.
Wipe out this entire.
You'll basically, they're there totally unalerted to your presence. I think the note I got from QA, actually it might have been you, that told me that it's like shooting fish on a barrel.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're just not.
So we're nerfing it?
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's also his helmet,
pretty
right?
broken.
No,
I know, I'm
that's
joking.
not
I'm joking. His I'm also using his signature primary, the Reconifex, which has an active reload there that you just saw.
Yeah, so that one actually kind of ties a little bit with his two. You can see in the lower right, there's like a little flame on the ammo. So that's a new mechanic we added for his second ability and for the Reconiflex, which is essentially that you can have elemental ammo that will do an extra damage attack of that type that has guaranteed status. So if you hold his two, you can choose whatever element you want. And then if you tap it, you will immediately reload with the type.
Oh, that's awesome.
And drop 2 ammo so that your party can also pick him up, or you can pick him up after you run out.
That's
Picking, yeah, it's a strategist.
Yeah, I love
exactly.
that ability.
Picking them up
That's actually
immediately
really
makes you
cool.
reload. So, for example, the Reconiflex, which has a pretty long reload, you can essentially skip it just by walking on one of those. On one of those, you immediately reload with that type. So
that's tough.
it's pretty good for any weapons with like long reloads. Is really good for that.
And it's good when I go into a mission and I realize I have the wrong build equipped, and I can just throw magnetic on top and I go into a purpose mission and I'm ready to go.
Profit taker players just lost.
Drool.
They lost November.
The head highlighting is way more satisfying than I thought it would be when I.
There we go.
One thing, now that we were talking about the Tridolons, his one will be really good for that because it increases any target that is marked through walls, or any target that is marked actually takes more damage on the weak points. So, if you're a Tridolon speeder, that will probably that'll be enticing.
All right, I'm gonna pop his 3 at your.
Yeah, his 3 basically goes into stealth mode. It has a short duration, but as long as you're getting weak point kills, it keeps extending.
Oh.
So basically, that's your.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's the
So
way
you
that you can
combine it
keep it
with
forever.
your-
It's similar to like the Gyre one, where it's essentially, as long as you're getting the condition, you can keep it going indefinitely. In this case, we're probably not, and it's going to expire, and then you'll have a tiny bit of cooldown. Let's see how much. You managed to save it.
Just like that.
There you go. You're saving it. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry I doubted you. I apologize. That's my.
I wasn't familiar with my game.
Yeah, I was not familiar with it. Before we go into the fourth, I just wanted to explain the Reconiflex real quick. Before you do that. Okay.
Oh, sorry, shit, sorry.
So if you just shoot a little bit, the Reconiflex, when you reload, it has the perfect reload mechanic that we've used before for the, what's it called? I forget.
We used it for the Nadaruk for the new war.
No,
That's not a
that's the
reload,
charge.
that's
No,
the
the
charge.
other
Oh, the
one.
reload one.
The pistol.
Yes.
Sirocco and
Sirocco.
Kaviri, yeah.
So basically, it's that same mechanic. We updated the HUD a little bit so it's easier to see, because we found in the Sirocco it's very hard to kind of see where that point is. So we made that reload larger, and you can see how it works. If you reload correctly, you get heat ammo on your reload. So you can see that that is independent of what side can do.
Look at that animation.
It's so sick. The
Yeah.
belt-fed everything is
Yeah, it's
just
great.
Oh. Welcome to 1999, folks, and welcome to Site 09. But shall we
And
go
with
on
that, we say goodbye to the Reconiflex, and we go to his fourth. Exalted Sniper.
Oh yeah.
Let's go
so-
pop some heads.
So what's really cool about this one is basically it has ricochet. If you hit a weak point, it will ricochet to nearby weak points of other enemies. So, for example, there.
Oh, I ran out of energy.
Oh, okay, well, we need a pizza.
Well,
we need a
good thing
pizza
it's
stat.
99.
Hot pizza.
Hot pizza stat for the party.
So they all. Wow. So it's.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
It's just a strong.
So it's quite powerful, and it ricochets. I think it's 4 times right now. So it's not. Since it hits so hard, you can easily get 5 kills.
Oh,
if you
nice.
see it.
Yeah. Look at
This is
that.
gonna be so much fun.
Obviously, all the mechanics kind of work
drone.
together in that, you want to get weak points with this one. The kills from the weak point kills feed into your tree, and all the ricochet counts as weak point kills. And also your 1 increases the damage done to weak points. So.
And then there's an alt fire.
And then there's the alt fire, which can freeze enemies in place. So if you just drop it there, you just get. Well, I guess that guy didn't get.
He was in the shield.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it drops a grenade that basically does max cold stats and just freezes them over.
Is it on a cooldown?
I don't remember how we left. No, I think it's just energy cost.
Oh, right, there it is. So that's it.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
that guy's frozen, yeah.
Yeah, so it just freezes them so you can comfortably find their heads if they're still alive after that.
This is gonna be amazing. Oh my god.
His helmet, I saw the question over there, his helmet is actually the stealth one. So we're actually adding stealth so that you can...
First invis and helmet.
Everybody.
Let's say QA was a little worried about me doing that, but I was
Paul
like,
had so much charisma, we couldn't,
I was like, let's do it.
No, we've got some
It'll be
love.
fine.
We've got some real love for invisibility frames. We've got a few mods in Arcanes that specifically buff you when you're invisible. So your Loki and Ash fans also out there, stay winning.
Yeah, so we're never going to sell a skin again because you'll be invisible all the time.
This is great.
This is great. But speaking of skins, this isn't just Site 09.
Oh, right.
This is Quincy. And I'm going to die.
This is Quincy.
Don't do it. We specifically. Okay, I'm going to use rolling guard before it next time just to be extra sure. Okay.
Just to bring up an old conversation.
Yeah.
This
I
is.
asked for no immunity. So this is my own fault. I said no immunity. And now I have the consequences.
I believe you said smart players will know what to use.
And that's why we do it live, folks. So please enjoy. So Quincy is okay. Quincy survived.
Quincy made it.
And now we have our first of 6 Gemini skins that we're releasing this update. I'll just do this a few times so we can get a nice look. Oh God, no.
Oh no!
Not again. That might learn nothing, old man. Get out of here. Well, you can't really see if I'm invisible, so that's not going to help.
One small detail I
She's
forgot to
good till
mention
4.
about the stealth one, it not only extends but also heals you. It also
Well, I need
extends the
that.
stealth, but the weak point kills heal you as well.
Nice. Rev's gonna need that.
Yeah, okay. Everyone have a nice day. So the Gemini skins are fully voiced, fully customizable. So I'll leave the mission now. I'll do it one more time. And then we'll go talk about, oh God, please, no, not again! What have I learned?
You've learned nothing.
I can't learn anything, ever. Okay, it's fine, go to the arsenal, it's fine. All right, you can come back to the gameplay. It's all, Quincy, we are so back. Not if I'm playing.
Sorry, Quincy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and your Atomic Cycle joins you and you're on a mission screen. But so we have the Gemini skin series. So it'll switch back and forth from a cosmetic in your loadout, so you can have 2 in 1. But this is Quincy Gemini skin, fully voiced, fully customizable. Let's, we'll throw some color on the suit here. And then you can also change hair color, very, very, very deep customization.
I like that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That was Megan.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was an honor. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool. So we have a lot that's gone into these, but like many things in Warframe, we know players do like options, so we have given you the option to mute them as well.
Yep, in the audio options if you don't feel like voices.
Yeah, if you don't like voices.
Yeah, maybe you're listening to some tunes or something. And
Yeah. Maybe you just don't want to hear Eleanor telling about how much she loves you.
album.
Like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you want it? So these Gemini, actually, I don't know if you can take off his hat. I think we had it as an
We
option.
do, yeah.
Yeah, so
'Cause you
actually, this one is for all the Quincy lovers out there. You can take his hat off. So. And
Oh,
you can
cool.
put, you can put bunny ears on him.
Hubba, hubba.
Yeah, there you go. It's a serious game.
Jeff might have been right about that. Here it is.
All right, so his hat's on, he's happy, and that is Site 09, the brand new Warframe coming with Warframe 1999. Which
Spicy.
He's very fun to play, and if you emote, you might not die. Or you might die. Oh, there's even lines that play, but I kept dying.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can do it on the ship. No risks here, right?
Or
maybe.
Stalker pops in.
How perfect.
Oris was waiting.
Thank you, Ortis.
Oh, chat, I am so sorry. I didn't see. They want us to put mustaches on him.
Oh, I think the offsets may not be perfect.
They might not be perfect.
Okay.
Offsets are not
Close
perfect.
to perfect, but
Close
not
to
quite.
perfect. Superb timing. Okay. And that is the first of the frames we're going to do gameplay of today.
That's cool.
We're going to do Nyx. We just checked to see where we are in the agenda.
Wow.
We did Face Off, aka PvPvE. We did all of Quincy. We showed the Gemini skin. Oh, I do want to clarify, because we have the 6 Hex and the 6 proto games coming. We usually don't acknowledge rumors, but Saren does not have a proto skin, and it is not like the Major Rusalka, the love of our life. We love her. She is not made to be a proto skin. We just wanted to clarify that. Apologies if the rumors got you hyped up, but we don't want you to be disappointed the day the update launches. So
That's right. Good.
just letting you know.
Yep.
All right. And as for the Atomi cycle, you probably saw in some of the missions we played, you can summon in air now. The controls have changed to be a little more user-friendly based on feedback, and there's actually 4 abilities, not 2. So all of those are coming with 1999. You'll just get one in the quest, and the way, if you want to customize it, you can buy some skins, but everyone gets a free Atomi cycle, so please enjoy that. All right. We have a choice now.
Another choice.
Choices.
Caliber Chicks or Nyx rework in Eleanor. I think chat can decide.
What do you say, chat?
Eleanor.
Nyx, yeah.
Nyx.
Yeah.
I don't know my losses.
All right, I guess that was quick.
Okay, everyone, calm down.
Full chat.
Let's all. Pablo, would you like to talk about the love of my life, my first main in the history of Warframe?
I saw someone asking what the back of my t-shirt looked like. They're trying to do it again.
It's a trench coat.
It's a trench coat. Yeah, it's just a
It's a trench
They're
coat.
trying to get me again.
Welcome to Eleanor Gemini skin for Nyx, who is launching with a kit touch-up.
Yep. We're going to do it here or going to visit?
I'm going to, let's customize first and then we'll,
Okay.
yeah. So, like all of the Gemini skins, you can go through and change the look. You can also change the attachment layer, which is like sort of the more military side. So you can really get deep into mix and matching the base actual skin that makes them the proto frame and their attachment layer. And also, like our beloved proto frames, you can change their hair.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Highlights.
Yeah,
Low lights.
The team just did an amazing job with these. Maybe we'll do like I want to do like, oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, the color channels are
Yeah.
awesome.
And the ponytail, yeah.
Yeah, the ponytail was good. So, obviously, choosing Nyx as a character that Eleanor is based on, it was important to us to touch Nyx up. I will just hop into any mission and, oh wait, let me just make sure I have nothing helmet because this is my build, so, okay.
You're good, yeah.
Okay. We'll go do a, any mission survival? No, it's a little.
Just an exterminate, just because it's easier to ignore enemies if we need to.
Do you prefer Tech Rot or do you prefer Scaldra?
Well, let's do upstairs. It's a Scaldra stream.
It is the Scaldra stream.
Maybe we'll see a Gunadir somewhere.
Oh, they're not called Gunadir. Did we not see one?
No, because they appear kind of late.
Okay,
They're
we'll
more
find one.
elite.
All right.
Left and right.
Gunadirs don't show up very often.
Yeah.
Thanks, Connor. You can move on the loading screen.
Okay, so Nyx, similar to Trinity, basically the passive was semi-non-existent. So we gave her a brand new one. If there are 5 or more what we call confused enemies within her affinity range, she gains a lot of crit chance on all her ranged weapons.
Okay.
So basically, you want to have what she does, which is chaos, going with that. For her one, if you do the mind control, you can see now we have a new HUD component where you can see the damage tracking there, so that you can see how strong they are, and you can also see the timing of them. We made the MC target way more aggressive. So before they still used to care about their lives, even though they're immortal. So they would take cover and they would be finding new positions to shoot and whatnot. Now they just go ham. They don't care about anything other than killing people.
Nice.
So they're very aggressive. They move faster as well, so they basically have an easier time kind of keeping up with you, and you can see they're always trying to be near where you are. Also, their attacks now deal radiation, so they can sort of spread the confusion around. So if you find one that has like AoE attacks, for example, they can be pretty good at just keeping a whole bunch of other enemies distracted at the same time that you're playing. So I think that's it for her one. For her two, the psychic bolts. Let's do them there. So now the psychic bolts actually steal some of the defenses that they take away. So if you pause right now, just so that we can see the thingy.
It's test.
Yeah, you can just hover on the,
Like
hover on the buff.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant in the, okay. Yeah.
So if you hover on the buff over there, you can see the psychic bolts essentially are giving you, in this case, she got 130 armor because you hit an enemy with armor, but they can also steal shields, they can steal overguard, depends on what you hit. So for example, that guy will give her overguard. So you can see you got some overguard out there. So it really depends on what you're attacking with the psychic bolts, you get the defenses that you stole. Also, when you kill an enemy that's affected by psychic bolts, 2 more psychic bolts spread out.
Oh.
So you can basically keep it kind of going there for after you cast it. It's a little longer duration too, so you can really kind of get that ball rolling, especially if you're like defending an area.
Yeah.
So that's the psychic bolts. For her tree, we really only changed that instead of being similar to the problem we had with Frost, which was like that one was fake cold procs.
Yeah.
This one was also fake radiation procs. So now we changed it to proper radiation procs with the same duration and stuff. But since they're radiation now, they have extra benefits like when enemies hit each other, they deal more damage, things like that. Things that before you didn't get any advantage from. Also, any related kind of arcanes or mods or whatever that got benefits from radiation now benefit from this as well.
I believe we did the same change to our
Our
psychic bolts
rework is
augment,
crazy.
that now does proper radiation as well.
Yeah.
This is my mind control fella now, so I got him. So things are. Oh, exterminate has a twist, but like I don't have to do that, but we can.
Yeah, exterminate. Both exterminate and survival. They're not just like the vanilla ones. We added a little bit of a twist to each one, but I think we can let them discover
Yep,
that.
sounds good.
You guys can discover that when it comes up. And then for absorb, we changed it to be limited duration. Now you have movement. Move around. Press space. Maybe? I don't know if that went in already. Yeah.
Oh, floaty.
So you actually can move around as you're doing it.
Move up and down.
Because it is now a determined duration, so it no longer blocks your energy consumption, your energy regen during it. Also, it scales now with damage that enemies are doing to each other. So the big kind of counter synergy that she used to have was you cast chaos, then you go into absorb and no one attacks you, right? Because everyone's attacking each other. So now it'll basically start, it'll start making it so that all that damage that enemies are dealing with each other also gets absorbed. Depending on the damage that you absorb, when you come out, I don't know if that's working here.
Yep, I just saw it was, yep.
Okay. When you come out, you'll have invulnerability after absorb is done, and the duration of that scales based on how much damage you absorb.
So you'll get an extra 1 second
Cemetery
here.
cage.
Yeah.
So every 5,000
Cemetery
damage
cage.
right now.
Okay, so yeah, it really depends on how much damage you absorb there for that. And really, like, it's mainly meant for steel path, so that when you come out of absorb, you have a time to be totally safe, where you can move around, do whatever you want, and you're
Change your
involved.
Gemini skin.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can use your Gemini skin. And just for people asking how is Assimilate different, Assimilate you can use your weapons, so it's still the same.
Yeah.
Like Assimilate, it drains energy. You can use your weapons and you walk slowly. This is just obviously no weapons use, but you can get more strategic and.
Yeah, and Assimilate's still endless. So
Yeah.
Assimilate works exactly like it works right now in live, except for the fact that now it also absorbs damage from enemies attacking enemies.
Yeah, and if she's as good as I think she is, I should be able to do my Gemini emote in peace, having chaosed everyone around me. So let's find out, shall we? Watch her play with her prey.
Not a single attack you
Not a
could turn
single
down.
attack.
There we
Busy.
go.
Like, she's just too powerful. Not in a way that's a problem, just she's that good at playing with her prey.
One other thing to add to Assimilate, I believe we also removed the increased energy cost from taking damage, and we kind of rolled that into the base energy cost of the ability. So it costs a little more at base, but you won't just instantly get nuked out of it the instant you take a certain amount of damage.
I got a Jade Exodus on my side now. Life's good. Let's see.
That was quick though. Oh yeah, that air summon. Oof.
That air summon. Hey.
I mean,
My
you're doing
license
great.
is pending review.
Canadian driving.
Hey,
You got your
In the
winters
winter,
on?
it's tough in the winter.
it's tough. I don't winter tires
Winter-
on the bike.
winter tires,
Don't got
yeah.
winter tires.
That's cool.
All right, so that is
Wow, that's a great
the
rework,
Nyx changes plus the Eleanor skin on display. I'll do it again in the arsenal just so you can get a cleaner look because it's cold and dark outside. So let's go back to the arsenal and give you a look at that. Oh, this is Eleanor. And I guess I don't need to go there, but and then I'll tell you a little bit about how these emotes work.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
So you switch back and forth. This gives you 2 fashion frames in one.
I see a few people asking about Trinity. We discussed that last time. So yeah, if you go back to the previous Devstream, you can see that.
And you can use other Gemini skin emotes on yours. You don't change, obviously, but if you buy the skin, it comes with the emotes, so you can use them. You just use their personality across frames. So
That's cool.
That's tough.
there you go.
That's
You
tough.
promised caliber checks.
Oh, I did. Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But
I know we're out of time. Like I know we're.
we're getting low
long.
on time, but that's okay. There are some quick slide recaps for the Nyx rework. So if Rue wants to go through those while I load up caliber chicks, yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, so those are basically, I think, the same thing I was yapping about. I did do it by memory, so I might have lost a thing or two. So you can always read there in case I forgot something. I am an old man, so my memory can only do so much. Yeah, but that looks pretty good. I know the testers have been having a lot of fun and saying like the contrast to live is pretty big.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
crazy.
Yeah. Can't play on public anymore. Just gotta wait for the update to come out.
Yeah. When are you dropping the update, DE? All right. We'll go play a little mini game, and then we still have about 10 more minutes of stuff to talk about after this, so just keep that in mind for planning. Anything you want to talk about, Eric? I feel bad. I haven't really asked you anything because.
No, I'm just enjoying this.
I
There's
know.
so much
This
to
is
go
a
through.
ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Eric has been speaking through the music you've been hearing.
That's right.
Yeah. If you heard any tracks in the gameplay, that's your voice.
Yeah. I mean,
In like the maestro sense,
yeah. The sound team and music team have been killing
We
it.
need to.
So.
We need to swap.
Yeah, come on over. Okay, I'm horrible at this, but I think it's fun to look. Should I play as Jillian or Lillian?
Can we ask
Jillian
chat?
or Lillian?
Jillian or Lillian? Infinite capture is also coming, endless capture, so that's coming. Tank fight, Jill. Oh,
Jill looks.
I just realized how hard it's gonna be to tell.
You want
the difference
Jillian or
between
Lillian
Ellen and
Killian?
there's just, why don't we do Jillian in honor of our Jillian? Because we have a Jillian on the team,
Oh yeah.
There we go.
and there's no Lillian on the team, so we'll do it.
For Jillian.
This is for you, Jillian.
So I bring it to law. New powers.
To quash the threat to our nation, that is the genesis of Bedlam.
Bedlam.
Look at these gals. Oh shit.
No. Chaotic.
Is that Anna key? Oh no.
Right now, I'd be frantically pulling out quarters.
Today.
Yeah,
Today.
on the machine.
All right, so here's a
Oh
little,
my
little movement
God.
tutorial, little dash, control, space to jump.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's get out of here.
There you go. those bike moves. Kind of.
Yeah. Listen, I am a tired old woman. It is not within my shell. Do you want to play? Huh? You want to play some?
I only play with the real stick.
You can shoot up. I'm just horrible at it. So, you know, no one should ever watch me
How are
play.
you horrible?
How am I horrible at it? I'm not good at anything.
The wireless keyboard mouse isn't your friend either.
I can't.
No,
Yeah.
not the ammo.
Oh! This is from our friends at Sumo who made a game that I will be at the top of the leaderboards, so just wait for it. Look to see the Rebecca there. It loops, and you can get higher and higher difficulty as far as the heart desires.
It turned out so good.
I cannot believe this is our game engine.
I know.
It's
Yeah, the
unbelievable.
folks at Sumo did a oh shoot.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
There you go.
folks-
Mechanic unlocked.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm not going to spoil as things progress in this game, but it has like a fully fledged.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There
All
we
right,
go.
but please look forward to leaderboard competition.
You're just showing the arc, so that in a month you can show your new skills, and everyone's like, whoa.
Whoa, wow, how did she get this one?
I don't want to say.
Be like Elon, pay someone to get the high score.
Oh yeah.
Nah, man.
That's how they do it nowadays.
Yeah, that's how they do it. Pay to win. I will. All right, we have also just some other general things coming in the update, including a just a little recap of everything. This is the MISC slide, Rue. So this is just to let you know that there's new primary, new secondary, arcanes, mods, and more to discover. So you know the list goes on, and that's not all.
That's not all.
We also
Wait, there's more.
there is more. We also have QOL.
Oh,
Quality of life.
In this
QOL,
regard,
I love it.
the reason Sheldon has joined us.
Oh, what?
The slot revolution.
There is,
All year,
yeah.
people have been making videos, talking to their friends, saying one of the tricky things with Warframe is they don't give you enough slots. You know, there's 12 years of content. The slots we gave you have not changed.
You're getting
So we are
more
getting a
slots when you log
crank.
in now.
How many?
When you log into Warframe, actually, I can show you. I think I have the inbox message. Oh, it has its own long screen. When you log into Warframe with $19.99, you will receive a free Warframe slot.
Oh, that is such
And you will receive 3 free weapon slots as they are the new default. And then, if you like Warframe enough and you want to keep playing, you'll also receive 2 of the Junction weapon rewards have been changed to fully built. Actually, can you go away for a second? Have been changed to fully built. Yeah, here we go. You can come back now. They've been changed to built versions. So the
So you
Fragor
don't-
blueprint is now the Fragor with a slot. The Boltor blueprint is now the Boltor with a slot. So in
Okay.
theory, you get up to 5 free slots for weapons. And that's if you're like me and you've finished
3
your
times weapon
junctions,
slot, yeah,
you'll get
and then you
those.
get 2
Free
for
for
each,
free,
though.
2 are earned, and then a free Warframe slot as well. So this is a new player-focused change, giving inventory a little less friction.
Yeah.
So-
More stuff for
Alright.
you to build and to try.
You're about to get some free
$19.99, everyone
slots.
gets
That's
more
not bad.
slots for free. And another change we've made is we have removed the when you are doing a mastery rank test and you fail, there's a 24-hour cooldown. We
Cooldown is
removed
less
the
now?
cooldown with
Thank you.
failure. We've kept it for succeeding for many reasons. There's just issues with people making Smurf accounts trying to do like payment scamming and stuff.
Yep.
But for failing, we've taken away the 24-hour
again.
cooldown because that was a huge point where people would leave.
Yep.
Which means you can just retry as many times as you need until you pass.
Good change.
Yeah, makes it a little less less of a punishment. So more slots and less red pixels on your screen if you fail, I think.
Yeah. Less frustration and waiting.
Yeah. So that is all coming with $19.99 as well. And then we also just have some cool things to show you now. I guess
What
really
more
cool.
could there be?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Actually, what else do we have?
We have been hyping the Line collaboration for Warframe 1999. And we're going to show you 2 things today. The behind-the-scenes look at the Line coming together. And then we're going to show you a teaser with the date that this airs. So the day that you will see the 1999 short film. So first, let's take a look at something called a tie-down. This is the team at the Line animation experts working on putting the scenes together once the animation is approved, once the line work is done. So let's take a look. So here we have a shot with 2 characters, Moody.
Wow.
And from this, we are now going to give you a sneak peek at the finished product with the launch date of the short film. Let's take a look.
Roll it.
It's a quick tease.
Just a little snack.
But
Yeah, so
December 5th.
December 5th, you can watch. We're going to set up a
That's
premiere.
next week?
That's next week. Oh, I know. The team is going to set up a premiere. They're going to have it all going. You're going to hear a track used from the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
One of the first tracks that was done for 1999.
yeah. It just fit the style so perfectly. So when, early on, you can look forward to seeing the finished piece. So we showed it to the team, and everyone's very excited. So
Very
lost their
excited for you guys
yeah,
to see it.
yeah. We hope you enjoy it. And as one last thing, this one is a little. So before I get to this, let's do a prize.
Oh yeah.
Platinum, please. Anything you guys want to talk about before I queue up some talk about next year?
I know that the line animation is amazing. Literally chills when I watched it the first time. Literally chills when I watched it the second time. So,
So we know he has the flu. Yep. All right, let's take a look at our winner. That's going to come on any second now. Trench coat and binoculars. Oh, wait, that's not. Oh yeah. Well, no, that's not
winner
it.
is Ye Owell.
Yo, well, you won
Yeah,
1,000
well.
platinum. Message us, and we'll hook you up with your platinum after the show. Message
Congrats.
our Twitch channel. Way to go. All right, I'm going to go into something that's going to segue into something else. This is just a ask from the community before we really dive into 2025 stuff. So Jeff and Steve were supposed to be here for this. I'm doing it anyway. It's fine. Let's go over to my screen. Spoilers for you people. Not that this whole stream hasn't been, but too late. So,
let's be real.
all right. So in 1999, this is a little sneak peek at some of the customizations in game, just to show you. I think we showed you some of them on the last Devstream. So I wanted to show you them so you know the goth jacket, right? Like how sweet does that look?
Awesome.
So it's part of a bundle. We have like we have the 1999, the big bundle. So this has everything: the full goth set, the grunge set, the athletic set, which includes a. This is the best. It has a Walkman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go.
And a sweat towel. So if your drifter is getting sweaty, feel free.
It's workout time.
So we have like all these cool cosmetics. They're all coming. And one thing that, as time has gone on, that we've gotten a lot of feedback on, which I'm going to talk about now, and this is where the question to the community begins. So operators, as of next year, they will officially be 10-year-old art. 10-year-old content, which means we've had a lot of time to fall in love with our operators. There are characters, they're who we are in Warframe. They're the first character we made that was, someone, not just a Warframe. We are looking at you guys to answer a question for us. We have it up on the forums, we have it up on Reddit, we have it in Discord. And for a long time, people have said, rework operators, redo operators, update the art. And we want to, but the question we have for you is basically, to put it in simple terms, like what are you willing to leave behind if we redo it, or what are you not willing to? We want to get a sense. We're still going to make a decision that we think respects as many opinions as possible, and our art team is doing R&D on what we can do. Yeah. Like if you see this I see my operator and I'm like, oh, if I hear DE is going to redo operators, it would be really sad if blank. I lost the face that I love, or somatics, they have to stay, or I just want updated art. Just try and take your time with articulating what you might think about this.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, they're like
I never
just
thought
like
about it.
thinking in
I
terms
kind of
of
rocked with it.
face.
I didn't mind.
yeah, it's mostly we're talking about the face, and just thinking about like now that we've done the hex.
Yeah.
The team, the work that the team had to do for that is significantly bigger than the work of the tech that we had 10 years ago. So yeah, it is one of those things where we just cannot have it all. So
yeah, but that's the thing. Like we're pursuing it at an R&D level. This is the beginning of that journey. Where we go from here, January, the first time you hear from us, we'll tell you what we did with your month or two of collecting feedback, how we're thinking about this. This is a very early request for thoughts. It is not indicative of assured change that's coming. Yeah. This is what the artists wanted. They said, can you just ask the community, like, what do they like? What do they not like? How should we do this? So that is what we're doing. So
That's cool.
that's where we are.
Awesome.
I know. Talking about next year R&D already. Who
Yeah,
do we
let's
think
do
we
it.
are?
Yeah, it feels like we still have to get through this year. Woo.
Absolutely.
Don't we?
Sweating.
I know.
So much.
The paper
much
is
to
so
come.
much more fun to do streams.
Yeah,
with
you
'cause
can
just
just
throw it on
look
the
at
ground
it.
and
iPad,
Yeah,
it's
what
just
are you gonna
cross-
do? What are
Yeah.
you gonna do? And that's how I know I'm done.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's no paper left in the pile. Did I miss anything? Prizes. Okay, let's do a prize.
We'll run prizes while we wait and see if there's any questions.
Yeah, so then you guys can just, so hyped, Quest coming together.
Yep.
So
super hyped.
Yeah.
I still see people asking about Trinity. Trinity happened a month ago.
Yeah, we showed you Trinity.
Go back to the previous Devstream. We already did that.
Yeah, go back in time, watch Devstream 182 from October 27th or whatever. X, Bloody Joker, X.
Joker.
You have won.
Amazing.
Nice. Good job, X.
Message us with 1,000. No, we'll message you with 1,000.
Yeah, send us 1,000 platinum.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. You won the
It's like
prize. Give us.
Bowser Mario Party. It's
I'll
like
take dollars too.
yeah. And message us, and we'll give you up. And then we're also going to do a Zaku Prime, I guess. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we showed you a lot this stream. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot to digest there.
Mm-hmm.
let me see if anyone on the team has any. I have 7 missed phone calls. Great. Okay.
Yeah, I've had a few too, yeah.
That's a good sign.
We'll have to show the online song again.
Oh yeah, we'll end with that for sure. Let me just check. Let
definitely.
me just check Slack. Let me just check Slack to make sure.
Winner of the
Completely original name 13. You have won Zaku
I
Prime.
like that it's the 13th one.
Oh, mention the dev workshop. There's a dev workshop. Taylor, there's a dev workshop up.
Oh.
Read it. If you want to see the Trinity things, you don't have to go back in time. You can go forward in time and read the dev workshop. It's all there. Everything is there for you.
Okay.
And what does Elise have to say? LOL. Oh, okay, she made the chair.
Right,
so
yeah.
The chair.
I think that's it.
All right.
Anything?
Wow.
No? Hope you guys like the update.
Yeah.
It's gonna be something else.
Yeah,
Excited.
okay.
Ticking down. We're
What's
ticking
timeline
down to
then?
the end.
Next week,
But the next big thing is
Line, December 5th.
next week. The week after that, you're
At the
there
Game
for the
Awards.
TGAs, and sometime in
Yeah.
the future there'll be 1999.
Yeah, we'll give you the release date at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
So look forward to it. What else? Anything else? We're just kind of ending with a whimper. We need something like something really.
Like a flashbang grenade or
Okay,
something.
I don't know. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah.
Community, thank you so much for
Thank
watching.
you. Thanks, everybody.
This is
Thanks,
our last
everyone.
Devstream of the year.
Thanks for all the hard
so
work, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Please enjoy your day.
Bye-bye.
Please stay. Don't put out the flame.
Oh my god, good playing again. Nah, that was W though. That was really good.